Hey everybody, AmpRepairGuy.com, also HardblockElectronics.com. It's a holiday today, but I still want to fix an amplifier. I've got 3 others here. I'm just waiting on parts, and then I can get those finished also. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to change both these plate blockers. One seems to be cracked. I'm going to add gas discharge tubes. Looks like the air variable cap on plate side had arced at some point, but I don't see any damage to the edges here, so I'll leave it alone. Band switch assembly looks okay. I'm going to clean it. It says the older 4-section choke, but that's fine because it doesn't do the extra bands like the other ones. I'm going to clean the TR relay. TR/bias relay. I'm going to change the SO239s. I'm going to add the series glitch resistor. I'm going to change the meter lamps over to LEDs. And do everything else, anything else, or whatever. Okay? So, stay tuned. And I will see you guys soon. This had a really old iMac in it, so he's going to order a brand new Penta tube. Awesome company. And the SO239s come from Max Gain Systems. Great company also over there. I checked the Zener, that's okay. So I'm gonna get to work. See you guys in a bit. Ready? AmpRepairGuy.com, and I'm back with the completed Al80a. I put new meter LEDs in here, and we're gonna test it. Radio's set to 100, max I can get out. It's doing almost a kilowatt with that, so that's all this radio will do. Might need a hair more drive. So, customer wants to see it working on 160. Audio hello, tit 1 kW slug going into a bird dummy load. PP kit is on. Audio hello. Audio hello, tit. Almost a kilowatt right there with 100. Tit. Audio tit. There are the settings. Plate current. I'm sorry, plate current. Hopefully that works. There you go. Audio hello. And that works as it should. So again, you always want to use an external meter. Always use an external meter. This is relative, okay? Okay, so I'm going to finish testing the other bands, and if it's okay, I'll crack it open and show you the inside. See you soon. I'm back with the completed Ameritron Al80a. Worked great in all the other bands, full output. So I changed the plate blocking caps. Added a split washer so this nut never loosens up if the guy ever ships it somewhere. Well, I've seen where this nut's loosened up and then the coil's flopping around and it breaks the band switch, so I always do that. Clean the output rotor switch, band switch with deoxit gold. Tighten up on other hardware. Added the gas discharge tubes over here this time. There's the filament leads coming off the transformer and then going down to the socket. 1 per side. Clean the TR/bias relay with deoxit gold. New SO239s Teflon type from Max Gain Systems. I always tighten up on the nuts with a corner trench. Added a longer piece of high voltage wire from the base of the plate choke up to a standoff I added, and normally the wire goes from the filter cap board. Okay, so the way it works is usually the plate chokes connect to the filter cap board, and then there's another wire that goes from the filter cap board up to the diode board. So I removed the old wire going from the filter cap board over the choke and added a new one and connected it to the standoff, and a new wire from the other standoff back to the filter cap board. So these have the ceramic piece. It's on the insulated portion of the board, but I have a whole bunch of these. These are great. There's a number 4 screw, 440 I believe, going up through the bottom. And so series glitch resistor that'll limit fault current if there's ever an issue, if something on the B positive were to arc in the output network. So that'll help protect the band switch and air variable cap and also tube. So that's all set. And tighten up on other hardware, put the new meter lamps in. They're LEDs and they are hot glued in, so they're not going anywhere. They usually use double-sided sticky tape, and that usually comes undone and flops around. They end up flopping around. You don't want one to come down and hit a high voltage point. That'd be really bad. So this is getting a brand new Penta tube. Awesome company. And that's about it. Next amp will be a Ameritron Al80a. I'm just waiting on a couple parts and lots of others to do, so keep them coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Post office was closed today, so I didn't ship any hardbox orders, but they will be going out first thing tomorrow. I want to get this done so I can get the orders, the hardbox orders done first, and they'll go out first thing in the morning. Okay, so thanks for watching. Have a great day. 73.